Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is the Younger Lady 2, and welcome back to the Pokemon White Nuzlocke. Last time we travelled from Edison City to Nacrene City, catching lovely Stripes and the enigmatically named the Pebble along the way. We've only just stepped foot inside Nacrene, so we can start, or we can sort of start to explore. Hello, Chevin. Come with me a sec. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center, and use these if you want. Just all berries for poison. No, not poison. Give your Pokemon a Chesto Berry to hold, then if it ever falls asleep, it will wake up immediately. Fair enough, because one of the gym leader's Pokemon has hypnosis. Oh, and another piece of advice. Nacrene City Gym Leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. Yep. And that's what we're going to go and do first. Well, it's something we're going to do before we take on the gym.
These old textile factories and storehouses were abandoned, but enterprising young people started using them as studios. That could be called the beginning of Nacrene City, the city of art. My name is Loblolly. I'm a designer of decor items, but I'm stuck now. I just can't come up with a good design. I've been thinking about decor so great that it will appear in a dream.
Okay, so that'll be tied in with the suite. So because we have to deal with a normal type gym leader, there are two things to do before you take her on. The first is grab a fighting type Pokemon from outside Pinwheel Forest, providing we can. There's no guarantee. It's not guaranteed because we could still get either a Pidove or a Timpole instead. But we can also get Rock Smash as the TM before we start the gym as well. Pokemon you get through trades grow up fast, but be careful. If a traded Pokemon grows up too much, it won't listen to you. But if you have a lot of badges, you'll be okay.
Oh my, what a lovely trainer. What kind of Pokemon do you have? Oh, you're Blitzel. It's a little bit friendly to you, something like that.
So she'll measure your friendship. There is somebody around here for your first trade in the game. Here we go.
Hey, do you have a Pokemon called Petalittle? Would you like to trade your Petalittle for my Cottony?
So the way I ruled trades before with Diamond, not that I think I ended up trading anyone, was I can trade for a Pokemon. So I can catch a Pokemon to do a trade outside of encounters, providing the Pokemon that I'm going to get traded isn't a Pokemon I would normally get. So in this instance I would be able to, because Cottony you can only get in black and Petilil you can only get in white. If you were playing Pokemon Black, then she would ask for a Cottony and give you a Petilil in exchange.
Nacrene City is a highly fashionable and admired locals. Contrary-wise, if you happen to be a bit ordinary, yeah, that's cool in its own way.
The amenities up on the second floor of the Pokemon Center don't open up just yet. It'll be after you get your second gym badge, but you have to do something a bit particular for that first.
Do you know a Pokemon called Ordino? It's a Pokemon that I sometimes find when I'm walking. It jumps out of rustling grass. I can get a lot of experience points. It's kind of a friendly Pokemon, isn't it?
It's kind of the idea.
When you choose help with the PC at the Pokemon Center, you can learn many things. It's so cool.
I actually did manage to find a chart for some of the stat stuff as well, so I might go through that as well. I heard that the fossils in the museum were found in Twist Mountain. Then a person called Clay apparently donated them to the museum. What can we buy here? We've actually got a decent amount of money. I want to buy a few of these status ceiling items. I won't do it just yet because it's not that necessary, but I will be doing it before the Pokemon... Oh, before we take on the gym leader. Even though it's just an old warehouse, it's become so popular. It makes me take a second look at what I think things are worth. That warehouse, they're selling something good inside. This one? Die hit? In universe called die hit. Huh? No difference. Anyway, in a battle, it's very powerful when a move is a critical hit. It increases the sets, or the chances of it being critical. I started to shop in this warehouse. Welcome. May I help you? So this guy will sell you battle items. A bit pricey at the moment, but there is a worth to it. Just now I treated a Pokemon holding an item, so it's like the item is a present. Yes, wireless communication is great. We can trade Pokemon with people who are far away. Providing they can connect.
Berg used this warehouse until 2 years ago. When Berg gets artist blocks, he comes back here to Nacrene City. That thing you have is a Pokédex, isn't it? Wow, cool! You collect Pokemon. Okay, I'll help you. Which Pokemon did you choose at the beginning of your journey?
Oshawott.
You have Oshawott?
Yes.
You have Oshawott, then I'll give you this. When you let your Pokemon hold it, you can raise the power of water-type moves.
Mystic Water, a very helpful early item.
A lot of items have effects when Pokemon hold them, so try to find them. Well, work hard to fill up your Pokédex. Good luck!
That will immediately go on to Otto. I might need to go through and sort these one at some point. Okay, there we go. That's a better way of doing that. Items, sort our medicine. These are already sorted. Yep, okay. G'day. Berg is an artist and also the gym leader in Castelia City. We want to be like him. Sure you do. The #1 Galaxy trader. According to independent research, November Town's Thor has amazingly failed to run away this many times. 0. It can't be helped, Thor. That's life. It can't be helped that I've not failed to run away? What? What in the hoo-ha? What in the hoo-ha jamboree? Actually, can we... Okay, we can't go there just yet. So we would have to go north. I believe N's waiting at the gym. Hello, sir.
Welcome to Cafe Warehouse, a stylish cafe in a rural area.
When you battle with a friend using wireless communications, you can use items using a Wonder Launcher.
Yes, I know. If you have a Wonder Launcher, energy will be charged and you can use various items.
I actually do like how they implemented it in the anime with the tying it in with the Pokestar Studios. Striaton City's gym leaders are a great triplet combo. The Grass-type user Silent chooses great tea leaves. The Water-type Pokemon user Cress prepares the best water. And the Fire-type user Chili pours hot water at the right heat. Hello, Roxelle. Hello, any thoughts on the name I suggested in the last Diamond video? That was Crime Wave, wasn't it? No wonder their tea's the best. I have been meaning to. I've just been held up a little bit with other Pokemon, but I So, depending on if we can get one before the gym, then that might be the name we go with. So I'm pretty sure it was Crime Wave you suggested, wasn't it? You know about the Battle Box. It is a useful function you can use at the Pokemon Center.
This cafe has a special on Wednesdays.
Oh, damn. So we just missed it. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter that the cafe is in a rural area that nobody knows. Nothing back there. I'm a poet. I write poems. Every day I stretch my imagination and devote myself to my creative activity. People dream when sleeping, but if a Pokemon dreams, I cannot even imagine how it is.
Even the same kinds of Pokemon can have different natures.
I play the guitar and have Pokemon battles every day. I keep doing that because I enjoy it. Good on you, mate. I'll go look up the comment just to double check their name. Yeah, Crime Wave. Yeah, I don't mind doing that as a name. As I said, it'll just depend on which Pokemon it ends up going on. Actually, all things considered, we should be able to take Anon now. There we go. I want to see things no one can see. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The ideals of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? That's so. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this future too. Challenging by N. He has a Pidove to open, hence why we kept Stripes out front. It's actually decent damage on that. Down goes Pidove. Tempo. It still should just be water. So why send that out against a Blitzel? That would be why. Well, should have fucking charged earlier. Okay. If anything, the growls helped because we'll take less confusion damage. It's not good losing stripes that early. I'm surprised Timpo's faster. How the hell is... Okay, how was that faster? Pete's sake. Stats-wise, it makes absolutely no sense that Timpo would be faster. Timpo's got a lower base speed. By quite a ways as well. Oh, come on! Well, we'll go Oscar for now. It's not Guts, is it? It is Guts, okay, so we can't go Lick. In that case... Oh, okay. I nearly went Leer first, which would have helped a bit more on that front. Actually, I can use this turn to heal up. Now it will unload its energy this turn, so we can go another Incinerate. So we only dealt 10 damage then. But I mean, we're using our last potion. Oh, that's not what I needed. Okay, a crit still won't kill, which is good. And we are still faster. Oh, sorry, no, low kick's weight, not speed. That I'm thinking low sweep. Now this could kill. But I don't think Incinerate misses. I want to double check that. Yeah, Incinerate doesn't miss. That was about the world being too dark or whatever. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I won't solve the equation that will change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Well, now I know what power I need. Reshiram. A legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Well, you've already buggered up my run by killing off my Blitzel. I don't get why Timpole was faster. I mean, even if its nature was better, it still should not have outsped Blitzel. Yeah, it's a 23 speed. Unless that one level really did make a huge difference. Maybe it did. I still wouldn't have thought it would, though. Regardless, I should have probably charged against Pidove anyway. But then I might have run out of healing items. Heal ball, netball. Netball isn't useful yet, because we can only access the exterior. Oh, let's save, now that we've had that go down. And I'll switch that over. So, it's all... oh wait. Out. Names... blank that out. It does mean that if we whoever we catch next goes straight into the party. Which will be what we take care of first. We can go through here. So, also, I guess the other thing I should talk about is how I'm going to handle the Pinwheel Forest. Yes, technically it is all one area, but I'm inclined to count it as 2 encounters. For this, or for 2 reasons. One, I can only access the exterior for now. 2, apart from, I think, or technically 2 Pokemon, which is Ordino and Pidove, every Pokemon in the exterior and the interior of Pinwheel Forest is completely different. So with that in mind, I'm more inclined to treat them separately. So I can catch one inside and one outside. I wouldn't necessarily do the same sort of thing for like a cave system where you can go in, out, in, out, in, out, because it's all realistically one structure, whereas this is framed a bit differently.
Yo, traveling trainer, are your Pokemon getting stronger? Here, this might come in handy.
There's Rock Smash.
Rock Smash is a move that sometimes reduces your foe's defense stat. It is super effective against normal type Pokemon, which generally the Lenora likes.
Happy happening with Oscar, or do we want to switch to somebody else? Actually, I might open... because Oscar was the one I would have dropped for the gym battle. But...
if you go straight, it doesn't take long, but if you go the wrong way, it's a maze. Is Pinwheel Forest a path through a maze for you?
Do you want me to bring an antidote?
Are you going deep into Pinwheel Forest or to the Challenge Rock? Either way, unless you're tough, you'll just be ready to the spot.
This was actually a nice addition in these sorts of games, having nurses around that'll battle you, but then also heal you up whenever you need to on the route. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to do with the layout. There we go. And we can go there. Right. Winch. Up in prison. Not gonna do shit here. So realistically here we're looking for either a timber or a throw.
Tough trainer, I'll make your Pokemon healthy.
It's not a huge problem if we get a pit off, but it pretty much means we will be requiring the Pebble to do most of the work here.
Around Pinwheel Forest, many Pokemon use moves to inflict problems such as poison and paralysis. If anything happens, let me know.
Beneath her there. Which with Oscar. And our encounter... Yes, it is a timber. Okay. I might need to swap somebody through. Sorry, just quickly sorting something through. We use a tackle. I did miss that it was bide. Okay, please be good. There we go. Just want to quickly deal with something. If you're still there, Roxel, here's your crime wave. What's there? There. It's like, where's the W? And as per usual, save because we've made the encounter now. just sorting out my tracker. So, what does Crime Wave have? Docile. Timber. Don't think docile is what we want on it. Oh, it's not awful. So for some reason my tracker didn't want to add timber into the team. Layout. We have a new addition. To let's see. A bit smaller. Slightly smaller. There we go. So with that, we'll go back and heal with her. Stupid bloody thing. Okay. Sorry, my tracker's being a pain in the ass. There we go. Actually, the other thing I need to check is moveset. The docile just doesn't increase any stats. Probably end up dropping Bide, I think. Ah, shit.
Hi, trainer. Please show me what kind of Pokemon you're training.
Oh, that's good for Oscar. And with it now not being a fairy type anymore, or not being a fairy type yet, might be a better way of putting that. Leveled Oscar, lovely, lovely, lovely. Might as well keep battling for now. Leech Seed's not good. How much is it draining? 4 returns, not awful. Both could be a problem. Surely it'll be Mega Drain. Oh, I think that was a high roll.
When you let a Pokemon evolve, it'll be stronger, but if you don't let it evolve, it'll learn moves quicker.
That's not necessarily a guarantee. And they've certainly patched a bit of that out across recent gems. With that all done, let's give Crime Wave a shot up top. Hello, kiddo.
Hi, Junior. I need to see what kind of Pokemon I have.
A Rock and Roller, a good Pokemon to bring Crime Wave out against. We'll use a Leer once and then hit him with another one.
You see my Pokemon? It's doing great, isn't it? And with his steady ability, cannot be knocked out with money.
That got changed this generation, so yes. Hugo, you bastard. We could have gone somebody else, but I don't mind using Otto here. The 3 trainers in the Nacrene gym, 2 are single use level 17s. The other is somebody with 3 level 15 Pokemon. Go, Doug. Jacob here. I'm back for some more Black and White Nuzlocke. Oh, welcome back. To update you, Stripes fainted against N in Nacrene City. We've brought in Crime Wave to help. Hopefully against the gym, providing it doesn't pass out before then. On Kater. Oh, great, another Timpo. Bide could maybe work here. but we'll go to Otto first. Rip stripes, yeah. It was to his bloody Timpole as well. Ah, of course you crit. Jeez. Okay. Definitely healing. No, not Pokeball. Pete's sake. Only we ones know about the pebble. Indeed. Okay, that's fine. The growl's not bad. That causes less problems with confusion. We actually might need to switch to water gun. Plus we need to break out of confusion first, oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake! Well, got through at least. Gonna be another potion. No, that's fine. Oh, finally an early break out of confusion. Over to Crime Wave. Another one. Might as well keep battling. There's a crit. This Pokemon Pikachu. And another one. Again, you might as well stay in. We'll heal after this one though, because if it crits we're in trouble. No, not back. One more with the water gun. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Thank you. It's got to be a heal, because I think a crit does kill. Or maybe it doesn't, but I'm not going to risk that. Okay, yeah, it wouldn't have killed, but why risk it? Oh, for Pete's sake! Only one Supersonic is missed. Like, since the start of this stream, only one Supersonic is missed, and it was the very first one. The other, I think, 5 have all hit. Good on you for surviving that, alright? Bloody kid. Ah! That could be a problem. That could be a real problem. What's your defense like? Not awful. Oh, fuck. I don't think low kick kills. But the only other person I could switch in the Pebble, because he'll be able to tank with Sturdy, and then immediately swap back into Crime Wave. It's still a risk. And we'd be banking on... Okay, good. In that case, let's use a sand attack. Maybe 2. That's not a problem. Actually, let's make sure his ability is sturdy before we keep him in any longer. It is sturdy, yeah. There, it's got Focus Energy and Leer. We don't know what it's got attack-wise. That'd be right. That's actually not a huge problem. Because we can tank it. Or you can quit. Well done, the Pebble. Ah, shit. Another Timpo. Possible auto evolution this stream. Well, unless he gets killed before he levels up again. Because he evolves at 17, so... Might need a fucking... That's a lot of potions used up already. Maybe switch through to Focus Energy next turn. No, that's not right. $15. Oh, I can certainly take another one. A crit bubble beam would kill. So, I don't. No. We'll switch Doug top for now, while we run back to get healed. Which is the whole point of that. Certainly the problem of not having a Pidove is, with a lot of fighting types around, this isn't particularly brilliant. Now, Doug should outspeed Timpole, so we'll go Bite. Didn't flinch it. 12 damage. But Tackle should kill. There we go. Doug is now also 1 level away from evolving. I don't want takedown. I don't particularly like recoil moves. Because it's either an Ordino or a oh, a Sork, okay. I'd forgotten that's how that worked. That the Rustling Glass switched the exclusive. This might be one of the few times I actually bother to use Bide. My boy. Oh, you prick! That means it's double strength crit still. Which it shouldn't be. Oh, good. What the hell's going on? Oh. Fucking needed that for the bloody gym badge as well. Sorry, not 0, 2. Am I wrong and it is double strength crit? Oh, Dolly Wally, how are you? Yeah. Critical hits do only 50% more damage unless the Pokemon has Sniper, in which case it'll do double. Okay. It's Gen 6 where it goes down, not Gen 5. Oh, it means we can't do the challenge rock either. Out. And you didn't even kill. Oh, this is already going worse than me Diamond Nuzlocke. Let's go drop off Crime Wave. So he can learn it, because we'll need it. Well, I'm very much inclined to put it on the Pebble, because that's pretty much going to be the lynch of this. What's happening? Well, trying to train up for the second gym and have lost 2 Pokemon in the process. So, not great. Doug's probably worth having it. And we'll drop Beta Sleuth. Okay. Yeah. Have you already went through Pinwheel Forest yet or no? No, so you can't go through Pinwheel Forest until you've gotten the second gym badge. Because Team Plasma blocks the way and then you have to deal with Team Plasma. Pinwheel Forest can help with throwing timber. Timber was my exterior Pinwheel Forest encounter, and that's just died. So, yeah. Yes, but you can go through that area you're going to now. Yeah, yeah. That's what I had been doing when Timber fainted. That was it. So I'm not going to have a fighting type Pokemon going into Pinwheel, or going into Nacrene City anymore. But with Screw Chat? Not necessarily. The Pebbles can certainly help with being resistant. So ideally, like well, you guys both would have missed it, but I had said I was counting the exterior and interior of Pinwheel Forest separately, because the variety of Pokemon within the two are extremely different. Like, Pidove and Ordinary are the only ones that are shared. We just need to hope we get Pidove and Pinwheel Forest or you're screwed. Not necessarily. Pidove would certainly help with the third gym, but not necessarily the second. Castelia, yeah. And if anything, technically we do already have 2 counters for Castelia in the Pebble and Oscar. Very good against her in the Pebble. The Pebble's not terrible against Berg because it is rock against bug. Berg's not grass, he's bug. Round's going to be a problem. But he can evolve Oscar and Castelia as well. Yeah. And Darumaka in Route 4. Yeah, but Route 4's after Castelia. So I don't know how well I can actually access there. Lavani's scary. Yeah, that's sort of the problem. Is tempo just faster than I think it is? You don't know you can access it before the first gym. Also, the third. I wasn't 100% sure if I could, which is why I was like, I'm not certain I can or not. You can still access it unless that's a weird rule. Yeah, I've got nothing saying I can't. I didn't necessarily think I would be able to access it before the 3rd gym. That's more my knowledge not being up to date than anything else. Bloody all the tin pole keep coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, you can. Okay. Ah, that crit does not help. Well, that's good to know then. So what now? Train up, basically. I'll at least get Otto, Doug, and probably... Yeah, Otto, Doug, and the Pebble to at least 17 before I start taking on the gym. The level cap's 20, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Actually, Alexander might not be awful for dealing at least with Retaliate for the next gym as well, if we keep Detect on it. Great stream, by the way. Oh, thanks a lot. And in comes the timber. Oh. Shouldn't be awful. Sure. Okay, that's fine. We should do X and Y next. Well, it depends on whether we actually finish this or not. If we finish this, the next one I'll probably end up doing will be White 2. Now you go for buy. A lot of people hate X and Y, but I was true. Yeah, I don't particularly mind Kalos. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Yeah, I don't particularly mind Kalos. think the best way to look at it is probably more along the lines of... There's certainly stuff it could have done better, but you could say that about any region. It just got somewhat shortchanged by their need to rush things out and push forwards rather than... sort things out completely, and that gets shown in Sun and Moon with... on both ends, not just with being able to... how do I want to put it? With the... Oh, Kanto's the first, yeah. Johto's second. Like, not just with Sun and Moon effectively being rushed, but also having a decent amount of the lore in there that was supposed to be in Kalos. Very spread out too big. It has its moments. Do we want to switch out? Go Rock Smash! Good work, Doug. And here's our first evolution. Doug has evolved into Herdia. One down. Let's quickly change that. Okay, I did have that already prepped. Nicely done. Actually, I want there. There we go. What have we learned about the person watching right now? Anything in particular you want to know? Don't mind that. The dog will probably open then. I think we should learn some about you, Throngle. Is there anything in particular you want to know? Also, Jacob already knows I'm an Aussie, so... I was a Sork last time. Actually, no, we can start from... We can start with Alexander, because if it's not an Ordinary, we can piss off. Yes, it's an Ordinary. Bluey, I'm not a Ranger, mate. Nah. Got a question? Okay, fire away. Actually, let's see some sound attacks. What was the reason you started this YouTube channel? Ooh, well... Mainly inspired by the people I was watching, really. Just thought it was sort of a good idea. Oh. There wasn't a huge amount of thought outside of that. But then, yeah, I had a certain amount of plans about doing that sort of thing while I was in high school, but then life gets in the way. So I hadn't been doing a bunch of videos until about a year ago, when I started picking things up again. Favorite Pokemon? I can answer who I was watching easier. So I was watching guys like Hat Films, Sips, there's a bloke called Vice Elvic, though he doesn't upload videos anymore, hasn't for quite a while. Like some Yogscast stuff, some iBallistic Squid. Yeah, just guys who were sort of gaming. And I just sort of like the idea of doing that. Favourite Pokemon? I'm not entirely sure. My gut instinct would probably be saying Infernape, but there's a certain amount of my first Pokemon, so... Favourite type? Probably Dragon. I do like the idea and the concept behind how you run dragons. And here be the challenge rock. We might switch auto forward for this. I test the challenge rock with my fist every day. High risk, high reward. It's also... let's see. It's also that it sort of gets treated, even, like, across every canon you want within Pokemon as this sort of revered... yeah, the revered type, this with a lot of, not baggage, but a lot of weight to it, let's say. Well, that won't kill. Okay, you got the bloody... got the coin toss on that. There we go. Another evolution! What mic are you using, or just from computer? Oh, I am using a mic. I'm using a... I'm trying to think what it's called. Just give me a moment, I'll grab up and check the box. It's certainly a stadium mic. Yeah, Stadium Sydney mic. And in comes evolution number 2. Enter Duot. Oh, fuck. Actually, I believe the way run works, we should be able to run from this. Actually, yeah, we'll do this first and then we'll... Oh, okay, we've got time. So I'm guessing you're 26. Pretty close. It's not a terrible guess. We might as well give this a go. 25, yeah. I chase the challenge rock every day with my Pokemon. Why don't you check out the challenge rock with the fighting type? Well, I can't now. Do we want to take that fellow on just yet? Ah, netball. Oh, welcome to the horrors of teenagehood. Pebble strikes. I'll be growing greys like you are. Pretty much. Let's see. We can maybe hold off on Doug for the moment. Gives you a good excuse to complain about. And there's a certain amount of posture that'll do that to you as well. So we won't do the gym battle just yet. We'll try and get a few more levels into the Pebble, and then that should see us through. Hope that'll help you out. Attacks in triplicate. There's your crit. On your pebble. Can't wait till Legends EA. Yeah, that tends to be a running theme within the community. That's not what we're meant to do. Favourite region coming back strong. It certainly gives them a chance to go through all the stuff that they missed the first time through. Hope they make it good. Well, they've got the time to do it, so that should give them... Well, it should help them out in some fashion. Can't on say they didn't do Gen 5 remakes or Black and White 3. I would argue... at the very least they don't necessarily need to expand... Or Universe a region that needs less expansion than some of the others. Like, Kalos is a good one to delve back into, what with the stuff that they'd already left out the first time round and then didn't get the opportunity to build on it. Universe already sort of answered a lot of their questions already. It doesn't mean it wouldn't be a good idea to do so, but... Over to the pebble. I want to bump you up to 17. It'll take a bit of time, unless we run into more ordinary. Tell you what, we can start the trainer battles within the gym once we heal up and grab some more potions. And then we can... we still need closure on Gen 5 to get us in the Dragon Trio. That is true. Certainly for argument's sake, if they were to do a Legends game for Gen 5, focusing on the heroes and the Dragon Trio would be the path to go. You have any questions for us? Not sure. Welcome to the Nacrene Museum. You can get the Pokemon gym by going to the back of the museum. I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Something I could ask. Sure. Let's see, if there was anything you could change about one Pokemon game, what would it be and why? How about that? Wow, whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the Assistant Director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. This skeleton is of a Dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, it's an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. Well, congratulations, good sir.
Gym leader. The gym leader here studies fossils and ancient artifacts.
Not sure. It can be a bit of a complicated thing to think about. A Pokémon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give this to you. More fresh water. All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon are weak against fighting type Pokemon. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. I wish Gen 5 would online still, like I know you can use a DNS and I use it as well, but just where a lot of people can buy it. Yeah, fair enough. So it's more about the compatibility. Okay, it would have to be how easy and short Kalos was. Yeah, as I said, Kalos seemed rushed out. Which is considering there's a bunch of stuff in that you can find in the data that aren't, or that weren't implemented. But maybe it'll get touched on in Legends. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. I'll explain about the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For information, the first book is Nice to Meet You Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. Sea Gear was such a cool concept and thing for Gen 5, gone too soon. More or less follows the same sort of idea as... Actually, no, sorry, I'm thinking the Cross Transceiver, not the Sea Gear. I didn't necessarily do a lot with it, to be perfectly honest. Come on, kiddo.
I head around Nacrene Gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now, I'm strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon.
Okay, well, that was a big question where big boys give us a deep one. I understand Gen 6 remakes though, because you all got robbed to Z because of early release of Sun and Moon. It's not even just that, they had a bunch of stuff that they cut out of X and Y as well. So like AZ's Floette has an actual... stat list and everything, and a unique move that's not available. Let's see. We tell about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He's with a small brown Pokemon. Pokemon trainers on the gym leader Lenora. I hit 4 memos in this library, each of them has a question. Okay, it's only 2 of us, it can't be that hard. I mean, I'm trying to juggle that with also playing, so there is a bit of that. Anyway. Yeah, patience, young one. Okay. What do you think the next mechanic is going to be? Or rather, if you could introduce a new mechanic, what would it be? So, like, thinking like Mega Evolutions to Isolation, that sort of thing. If you could create the new one for the next generation, what would you put in?
Hey, trainer. You've had a memo already and you're looking for a book about Pokemon? In fact, I'm also reading a book about Pokemon. It's about Tepig.
First Pokemon you met in the gym was a Tepig? No, it was not.
Okay.
Oh no. Describes the biology of a Patrat. They communicate with each other by the movement of their tails. Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. As I thought that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? Somebody may be reading it. Well, that'll be the Tepig. Okay, no, it won't be that then. It'll be Steam Engine then. I see. Oh, did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Flame burns inside its body. Locomotive, yeah.
Oh, that's correct. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke when its head while it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book, but before that, it would be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle.
As you wish. He's a streamer, so he has to play the game and entertain at the same time, so if he stops when it doesn't play, it's harder than it looks. It just depends on how good you are at thinking stuff. Like, there's a lot of questions that could be asked. It was more a case of just, how do we want to play around it? Interesting. Albeit with that in mind... Actually, we can certainly hit another Rock Smash. And now we'll swap out to the Pebble. I like the idea of Pokemon turning into weapons, like for example a special attacker would turn into a ranged and physical into a melee and trainers fight. It's Digimon. I mean, they have somewhat followed the Digimon path.
Return a book to a shelf after reading. This is a rule when you read a book.
Now I feel old. A book about general studies. The structure locomotive. Do you want to read this book? Yes. This is a book about a locomotive. A flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs by using steam power. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is it? The hint is on a bookshelf close to the entrance in here. Well, it'd probably be this one. But we'll go and heal back up again, regardless. And we'll open this battle with Pebble. Nuzlocke part 3, let's go. Nice to see you again, Quarter. Let us see. No, not that one, this one. What's happening here? 2 people who showed up for my other stream, mate. Sweets of Pokemon, do you want to read this book? Yep. It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. They're sweets called poffins, made from berries in the faraway Sinnoh region, and Pokemon love them. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Now this is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backward, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, and move 1 backward. Now where is it? The hint is right by yourself. So, 2 backward, 1 to the left. That'll be you.
I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Okay, I'll give you a last question.
Yeah, it was more just getting that through.
Can you challenge your gym leader if you win against me? That's correct. Well, here we go, trainer.
Bring it on.
E4 chicken. Depends on what you need. Almost. Headbutt. Level for the Pebble, Nuzlocke. It is accuracy, yeah, so Sand Attack can go. Yeah, each people have their own reasons for not liking stuff. Pitching little pup. Pebble can stay in for it. And then we'll give Doug the last one. Another Rock Blast. Third trainer down.
You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now read the last book.
There's a book for Pokemon, The Biology of Tepu. It describes the biology of Tepu. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. There's a memo. You managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym Leader Lenora. There's a switch under the book. As it gives way to staircase. But first, we heal yet again. Deal alone. Nah, I've lived around with a bunch of people. Oh, not a bunch, but a few. Let's see. No, not that. I kind of thought your name was Throngler for a second there. Throngil. Background noise and get scared for your life. I've got the fly screen open, so I did mean to go back and grab Awakenings and didn't, so I'll go do that now. Yeah, you may end up hearing some ambient noise. Any nicknames we can call you for short? Thor, Thorin, Thorong, any of that can work. I don't need that many. Now it's even weirder than Throngler, what it is now. I mean, if you want to know where the name comes from, it's Lord of the Rings. Is your real name Thor? No. And no, I'm not going to tell you my real name. Just make that clear. Hello, madame. Welcome. The director of the Nacrene Museum and the Nacrene Gym's leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. As you wish. Oh, I wasn't asking? Yeah, that's fair. I just thought I'd clarify that just in case. Now with that move, I'm starting to see what kind of trainer you are. Otto gonna leave no crumbs. I'm not 100% sure Otto's actually gonna get into the battle. Bite to try and flinch. Ooh, yep. Saw that coming. We will switch out. Now I'll do what I said before, which is we'll swap to Alexander and use Detect to get rid of the overpowered Retaliate. No matter how good the situation, I'll use my research skills to find the winning strategy. If Otto's not in this battle, I will hurt you. I mean, I was mainly gonna... I'd already explained the strategy. Interesting, so it went Lee. Good. That's a slight problem. Okay, 17. Shit, so for crits it's actually dead. Did get Hypnosis off. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Oh, have a nice sleep, mate. Paying dividends. Let's go... Actually, now we can switch back into Doug to get off and Intimidate. I was scored at 8 and it's 256. Yeah. These things can happen. Good night, Dolly Wally. Bam. We did get the defense down. Good. Ah. Let's restore. We need the awakening. What do you think? It's already burnt through 4 or 5 hypnosis already. Yeah, that tracks. There's Retaliate. Still a decent amount of damage. So close. Does have a super potion, okay. Makes sense. No, we might as well Rock Smash again. That's 3 Retaliates. There's the 4th. And that's game, set, and match. Yeah, you might as well drop Bite for Crunch, mate. My theory about you was correct. You're more than just talented, you're motivated. I salute you. Talentated? Your fighting style is so enchanting, it is charming. You're a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. If you have 2 badges, trade a Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here I also want you to have this TM. Retaliate. I mean, you kind of hope you don't need to use in a Nuzlocke, but... Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it, which is why I'm surprised you didn't use it when it would have been at max power. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Dear! Dear, come quickly. Team Plasma's threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? Thor, you come too. Actually, quickly fix these. Two badges. I actually might need to call it here as well. 2 badges down, which is always a good thing. The 2 deaths not particularly helpful, but we survive. So next time when we pick this back up, we will be going through, well, dealing with Team Plasma and heading towards Castelia. So this will start back up. No casualties during the fight as well, yeah. So far, N and Wild Pokemon being the 2 knockout artists. So Monday my time will be when I'm streaming again, or streaming this specifically again. I might have a Pokerogue video out tomorrow. I won't be streaming because I've got Cup finals to play in. And then probably a standard video Sunday as well, and then back to the White Nuzlocke. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Or for any of you who are watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Swangle82. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.